What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Spice of Christ in your life. How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing fantastic. Hope you're doing great. Thank Jesus Christ for another day of life. So before we get started, I'm just going to aim for 30. Reason being is not making excuses. We want to go practice today with my team because I play flag football. So I was throwing the ball, it got intense. Sometimes you got to understand, people get in the moment, heated in the moment. I wasn't one of those people. It got de-escalated. Eventually I ended up talking to the players separately, and right now they're not really gonna talk, but they're understanding in each other. So hopefully they end up getting through to each other. But it's good to hear one of the older ones, which used to be my quarterback, apologize and all that. So thank God, everything's working out. It de-escalated, and that they are already, like, both of them are cooled down. They're just gonna be separate for a while. But things like that do happen. You gotta understand. When it comes with sports and all of that, it's like I tell my guys, we're just practicing. We're a team. No need to get angry. I know we get in those moments. Sometimes I get in those moments, but it shouldn't lead where we actually want to get in an altercation, a fight, so on and so on. It should never lead to that. My guys know that I'm always neutral. I'm always going to try to de-escalate the situations with both parties. Sometimes even when we're playing against, our rivals or other teams, the same thing. I let the guys know we're just going out there to have fun, play. Yes, we want to get this win. Don't let these guys get to you. Be respectful. They disrespect you, just ignore it. Get with me. I mostly talk to them. Everything's cool. A lot of these teams have older guys. We understand and all that. It's mostly the younger guys that we're trying to train to be in the right way, the right path. As always, put God first. Being a coach and also a player. Always got to make sure I put God first. Always got to make sure I'm positive. Not try to let these thoughts get in my head. That the enemy throws. Because sometimes you'll get stuff thrown in your head. Sometimes you end up listening, and instead of de-escalating it, you're actually making it worse. And, I'm just happy that one of my players, I talked to both of them separately, but the other one ended up getting a hold of me, ended up apologizing, all that, understood that I was neutral. And like I told him, I go, both of you are in the wrong. Both of you. It doesn't matter who started, both of you are in the wrong. Both of y'all should have just stopped. I was just there to try to de-escalate it, And I don't want to play favoritism. My son knows that, because my son's in part of the team as well. My son knows I will not just put him before anybody else. If I see, he's in the wrong, I'm going to let him know he's in the wrong. I'm going to back up the person that's right. Same thing y'all should do. So enough about that. I just want to let y'all know how it goes. Also, playing sports, being in a football team, so on and so on. To the people saying they haven't seen my videos come out, I don't know what's going on. Honestly, it tells me they come out. For some reason, they haven't been coming out. But I'll look up into that. So here we go. We're going to aim for 30. And we'll end it with the Bible verse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Whew. Actually, I know I could have gone for 35. So let's go ahead and end it with a Bible verse. Today's Bible verse is Hebrews chapter 13, verse 2. Do not forget to entertain strangers, for by so doing some people have entertained angels without knowing it. Once again, folks, it means a lot to have y'all watching.